Once, Lallan, a mischievous boy with a glint in his eye, told Sheikh, a naive and trusting friend, that the nearby mango orchard was overflowing with ripe, juicy mangoes. Sheikh, easily persuaded, set off under the scorching sun towards the orchard, his heart filled with dreams of sweet, succulent mangoes. He stealthily entered the orchard, his eyes scanning the laden branches. He spotted a particularly plump mango high on a branch and began his climb. Before he could pluck the fruit, however, the gardener, a wiry old man with a fierce glare, emerged from the shadows. He saw Sheikh, and his face hardened into a mask of anger. "Thief!" he bellowed, his voice echoing through the orchard. As punishment, the gardener started a small fire beneath the tree, the flames licking at the base of the trunk. Sheikh, realizing the danger, panicked. He scrambled down from the tree, the fire crackling menacingly behind him, and fled into the dusty path. The gardener, wielding a long, gnarled stick, pursued him, his shouts echoing through the trees. Sheikh, surprisingly agile, easily outpaced his pursuer, leaving the gardener far behind, frustrated and sputtering. But in his haste, Sheikh's foot struck a stone, sending it flying. It collided with a sleeping dog, hitting it squarely on the face. The dog, startled and enraged, sprang to its feet, its growl a low rumble that quickly escalated into a ferocious bark. It charged after Sheikh, its teeth bared, hot on his heels. Sheikh, his heart pounding in his chest, ran faster than he ever had before. He spotted a large tree and scrambled up, hoping to lose the snarling dog. Unfortunately, his leap dislodged a large beehive hanging from a branch above. A swarm of angry bees erupted, their buzzing a furious symphony of indignation. The bees attacked Sheikh relentlessly, stinging him repeatedly. He cried out in pain and desperation, swatting wildly at the stinging insects. He couldn't bear it any longer. Seeing a well nearby, he jumped in, seeking refuge from the relentless attack. The cold water offered some relief, though the stings still burned. His cries for help echoed through the stillness, until finally some villagers heard him and pulled him from the well, drenched and stung. When he finally reached home, his body swollen and covered in stings, his mother gasped at his appearance. "What happened to you?" she cried, her voice filled with alarm. Sheikh, exhausted and in pain, could only point an accusing finger at Lallan. "It's all Lallan's fault," he wailed, his voice barely a whisper. Lallan, hearing his friend's cries from afar, quickly disappeared, leaving Sheikh to deal with the consequences of his ill-advised mango-stealing adventure.